Welcome to all. I am Shivangi Dikshit from Rama University, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Department. Start with the topic casting. As you know, casting is one of the oldest manufacturing process. So, moving forward, we gonna cover up these few topics. What is casting? What is its procedure? How it is different from other methods? What are the advantages, disadvantages, and applications? Okay. So, leading forward. So, casting is a process in which we use molten metal to fill the mold cavity, and after that it is taken out when it is solidified of our desired shape and size. Okay, so this is the basic type of casting we were studying from last few years, which is a conventional traditional method. Okay, and which is very important to us in our manufacturing industry, and as a mechanical engineer it is a very economical process. Okay, but due to certain previous developments and technical innovations and the development in materials, we lead to slightly different definition of the casting. Instead of using molten metal, we also say that liquid metal. It is not only limited to molten metal. There are materials which are not heated to melt but used in their liquid state to make a casting process. Those type of materials are said to be cold setting materials in casting. Okay, so basically we know that molten metal is used, but nowadays we also say cold setting materials used in casting of a casting. Okay, so this is casting, and what its procedure is based on the gating system. Moving forward, how it is different from other methods, how we can say that casting is different from other methods, because nowadays there are different and various new methods are present in our manufacturing process that can provide us various of or we can say multiples of options. Then why we are using this traditional casting method till now? Okay, so it is different because there are many reasons, but the main reason that it offers the best design flexibility. Best design flexibility means it can be the mold cavity that we prepare. Okay, it can be our desired shape or size. It can be of any size, any complexity, in intricate shapes. We can produce any type of shape or size in casting. That's why, so we named it as it offers the best design flexibility. This is the main difference that make it differ from other processes. There are many, and this can be used as one of the benefit or advantage of the casting process also. The another thing is there is no restriction to the assembly of pieces or shape. Like what we do, we use we do welding. We weld the different, we join or weld the different angles, shape or size together through the welding process, many different type of welding process. But in this your casting process, there is no restriction for that. We together we can make the whole object, whole product in a one time. Okay, so and there is like these can be advantages also. These make the difference from other process towards the casting. The thing we can say that the we can in welding we do different types of welding methods in which different materials are used. In this also we can use the different materials together to form the product or object as required. Okay, now moving forward, the advantages or disadvantages, like we already learnt or we already seen the difference from other methods that make these difference make these advantage of casting. Okay, so like it offers the best design flexibility, like we can make any shape, any size, intricate shape, any complex shape we can use. Okay, and no restriction to assembly of pieces or shape. कोई भी आपको आई मीन कोई भी अलग अलग पीसेस को जोड़ के बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, एक ही बार में पूरा प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस हो जाता है। द मटीरियल, द थिंग इज़ मटीरियल, अनदर थिंग इज़ कि मटीरियल जो होता है आपका, आप किसी भी टाइप के मटीरियल को कंबाइन करके जो पॉसिबली सूटेबल हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, दे आर नॉट मेकिंग एनी लाइक रिएक्शन और समथिंग, वी कैन यूज़ एनी काइंड ऑफ मटीरियल। इवन द कोल्ड सेटिंग मटीरियल्स वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट, these material are like plaster of Paris, ceramic, etc. Okay, or cement also is included in this process. Now what are these application? Application is widely spread. जो कास्टिंग की एप्लीकेशन है आज के टाइम पे, कोई भी ऐसा एरिया आपको नहीं मिलेगा जहाँ पे आपको कास्टिंग की ज़रूरत छोटी से छोटी चीज़ के लिए ना पड़ती हो। तो हम we opt other option, but casting is the process which fulfill the basic need of any manufacturing process or the equipment or piece or object, anything. Okay, so there is a automobile industry, there is a medical industry, there is a electrical industry, there is a household product industry, anything which we are using nowadays, casting is a process that can easily make any product. Okay, so these are the few topics we have covered. Moving further, we will lead to the gating system. What is this gating system? So another topic is your gating system. Before talking about gating system, I would like to tell you that casting is separately divided into different types. Okay, so in all the types we use one basic thing, that the combination of few elements that provides the whole casting method, and this thing is known as the gating system. Gating system include your pouring cup, pouring basin, sprue well, runner, gates, cavity, your cope and drag and riser. Okay, these together combine the whole gating system and gives you the perfect procedural example of the casting process. So leading forward, so gating system includes the pouring basin through which we pour the molten metal through a pouring cup, which flows through the sprue and goes into the sprue well, or we say sprue base. From that it continues to flow through the runner and then passes into the gates, various gates, and then leads to the cavity, and there is a riser above it. This is the complete elemental system of a gating system. So first we should know that why it is named as a gating system. It is named as a gating system because there are various flowing channels which led the molten metal to flow through the various spaces to the cavity, so that the cavity should be completely filled. As you know, casting, or everybody know what is casting, but still I will tell you the basic definition of a casting. Casting is one of the oldest manufacturing process in which we use molten metal to produce a product. Okay, that molten metal is poured into a mold cavity, and after a certain time, after solidification, the product is taken out from the mold. The mold can be expendable or inexpendable, that depends upon the type of casting. Okay, so first we will understood the function of sprue, which is the primary part of the gating system, and it is named as a gating system, as I told you, because there are various channels through which the molten metal pass through the cavity. Okay, what is sprue? So sprue is one of the conical, or we can say tapered shape element or device which allows the pouring metal to fall or flow into the sprue well or sprue base. Why it is shaped as tapered? It is shaped as tapered because while pouring the molten metal, since the molten metal is very heated up, and when we pour the heated metal, there is a vapor that comes out up to the surface. So this tapered shape allows the heated vapors to flow out, and second thing is it allows to maintain the flow. That means that it makes the turbulence slightly down, or it makes the flow easy. Then after flowing of the element, it collected into a sprue well or sprue base. What is this sprue well or sprue base? It is the part or element which is connected to the sprue, which for a certain period of time, it collects the molten metal here and then allows it to the runner. Then runner is attached to the sprue well or sprue base that helps. It is like a road, it is like a path which helps to go through the various like a branch of a tree. Okay, so this runner is connected to a sprue well and sprue base, both are same named, that is connected to the various gates. I have only drawn 3, it can be many or it can be 1. Okay, if it is 1, then it is directly connected to the runner and to the cavity. But if the cavity is big or it requires very precise or very certain finish accuracy, then we provide a various gate. If it is a very complex or intricate type of mold cavity, then then we provide various type of gates. Okay, so from sprue to gates we attach a runner. This is a type of pipe which is or other connected to other pipes that are named as gate. These gates help the molten metal to pass the molten metal to the cavity. Okay, this mold cavity is into your molding set, that is a combination of scope and drag. What is the scope and drag? The upper part of molding sand we create inside which there is a cavity, that is named as scope, and the below part is named as a drag. So these gates are then connected to a cavity that passes the molten metal into it, and it is filled with the molten metal and completes the casting. Okay, but what is this? This is a riser. Riser is similar to the part which we see in a sprue, but this actually helps in removing the hot gases and heat that is developed in the molten metal, and it helps in releasing the heat and gases through it. Riser also helps in checking out whether the mold cavity is completely filled or not. If it is not completely filled, then it is the molten metal is slightly poured through the riser into the mold cavity. That's it. These are the certain elements that combinedly form the gating system that helps to understand the procedure of the main casting process in a manufacturing industry. Thank you.